All right, we're here with head coach Jayson Wilhelm with the Miles Bulldogs. Played your first scrimmage. How do you think your guys looked?
We did well. A lot of stuff, a lot of things we did positive. Good things happened, and honestly, I was probably a little more pleased with it than I thought it might be. So that was a good sign. We got pretty high expectations, but they executed for the most part pretty well. Of course, there's things we got to clean up. There's no doubt about that. But I thought defensively we played well. We tackled pretty well. Offensively, don't have a whole lot on, but we got enough on right now that we could go into a lot of games right now. Feel pretty confident with this. So, I thought the execution on the offensive side with what we were able to do, first scrimmage, I thought they executed the stuff really well.
Also, it is the first scrimmage, man. You're just putting stuff in. You got new quarterback Liam Yancey out there. What did he look like?
And he looked good. I like his ability or his patience or his willingness to stay in the pocket for a little bit. I think there was more than a couple of plays where the fact that he stayed in the pocket and didn't bail out of there, it allowed the play to develop a little bit, and gave us some big plays in that regard. I thought some of the stuff that we've been doing well for the past couple of years, we continue to do well. So those are real positives. But no, I thought his poise in the pocket. I think his teammates really enjoy him. They protect him. They take care of him, and we had a couple of times during the scrimmage where, hey, we're not hitting the quarterback, and our quarterback got hit, and we had guys that were ready to take care of him, ready to defend him. So I think he's earned that respect from his teammates. I think it's just kind of a seamless transition, even though he's a little bit younger. I think the upperclassmen, I think they love him and they love playing for him.
Let's talk about the skill guys out there real quick. Cooper Elson, one of the best receivers in the Concho Valley. Still got Tevin Mead back there. Just talk about your skill guys real quick.
Yeah, we got Tevin loose a few times. I don't mean, again, it's a scrimmage, but he had several big plays. I'm talking 30, 40, 50 yards, and that's kind of what he expects to do, and we expect it from him. So I was excited about that. I've talked to Liam about the fact that he has a lot of playmakers around him, and really he needs to be a facilitator. We're not going to ask him to rush for 500-600 yards or do those kinds of things. It's going to be, get Jalen the football, get Dylan the football, find Tevin and Devin in space, and continue to run the ball well. We know what we have in Cooper. So, I think Dylan and Jalen both, I think if they're focal points of what we're doing, they're 1,000-yard guys as well. So it's not just Cooper, and if teams want to, try to take him away or whatever, I had it written on my play sheet, make sure we get Dylan and Jalen the ball, because those guys are just as special as he is.
And you got the defense as well, too. You got Jackson Keogh out there. Still got all these great defensive guys. Jalen was a good defensive guy for you. And what do you expect your defense to bring this year?
Defense, last week they played with a lot of energy. That's what I really liked. They looked more like a unit because of what we've been doing now for a few years. I think they understand how they fit into the scheme of what we're trying to do. They know who's where. They can count on their teammates to be where they're supposed to be. But I thought that looked really good. Our guys up front, our 4 guys, and we didn't have Patillo that game, but we will have him this week. So we had a new guy, but we had Godfrey, we had Kelly and those guys, and they did exactly what we really want them to do. They played hard, they played physical, and we did a real good job stopping a team that really is going to run the ball downhill at you. So yeah, I'm real excited about that. We'll get a different kind of test this week, so we'll see how that goes.
And then just get the community excited for Miles football.
Yeah, that's what we want to do, man. It's it's been a little while. We've had two 8-win seasons. I think as coaches and players, we would like to see those numbers a little higher. We have beefed up the schedule a little bit, so an 8-win season this year could still look a lot different than what it did last year, based on the fact that we're playing Ozona, we're playing Sonora, Johnson City. We're wanting to get ready for Albany. We're wanting to get ready for playoff games, and I think the only way to do that is to play teams of that kind of caliber. So, yeah, I mean, if you can't get excited about this season in Miles, then I don't know what you're waiting for.
Yeah, well, I mean, those 8-win seasons, you play in a district with Albany. They won state the past 2 years.
Yeah.
You played Sterling City first round the past 2 years, and they've been a really good football team. So this area needs to be excited for Miles.
Yeah, absolutely. When I first got here, it wasn't that way, and I think that we always talk about you need to win some games you're not supposed to win. I think over the last 2 seasons, there's been a time or two when we've probably won a game or two that maybe we weren't supposed to win. I think this year we're going to have to win a few games we're not supposed to win if we want to get to that, 8, 9, 10 wins. And I'm talking regular season. Hopefully we can make a playoff run. But